What's up everyone, welcome to Ola Testing. Today I'm trying out the Eminence Karnivore Kristian Kohle's signature speaker. So it's not every day I try out a new speaker for a guitar cabinet. I'm kind of stuck on V30s and T75. Both of them are just metal classics basically, and you know, they just work. However, Kristian Kohlekeller has been on a mission to make the best recording speaker for him, and with that I've seen a bunch of his videos where he's like where he's on the mission to actually design this speaker, and for him he wants focused bass, gnarly high mid, which is like 3000 to 4000 hertz, and something that could easily be fit into a mix immediately. I've loaded this cabinet with this Karnivore speaker. He did send me this speaker for free, however I'm not getting paid to make this video. We're friends, obviously I'm gonna try out his fucking speaker. And for this demo I brought out the Mesa Boogie Mark II C Plus reissue, and that goes into this Hesu cabinet. I have the Karnivore speaker down here, and I also have a T75 up here, so maybe later if I have the energy I will compare the two. How about that? I'm using an SE Audio VR microphone down there, straight into the fucking speaker. I'm not using any EQ or anything like that, just like in all of my videos, okay? So, how do we play guitar in this thing? Yes, one needs to plug in a guitar cable in to the actual amplifier, and that is something I'm very, very good at. All right, so here we go. This is the Karnivore speaker. Let's go. Volume. I'm kind of listening to the mid character when playing this. You did not see or hear that, okay? As of right now, I'm listening to both the T75 and the Karnivore speaker at the same time in the room, but what you're hearing in the video right here is gonna be that speaker, the Karnivore right there. For me, it's a little tough to hear exactly how it fares. That will be something that I will have to analyze afterwards, okay? You know, I'm really liking the Mark II C Plus, but I'm gonna try something that I'm used to. And what is that, you might ask? Well, that is the chug pedal. Let me bring that out. It's almost like Ola is trying to sell his fucking chug pedal in every single fucking video. But it's more about, you know, I actually know how the chug pedal sound. I think, to be honest, that I've used the chug pedal way more than the Mark II C Plus, even though, you know, the Mark II C Plus has been available for many, many, many moons. So let's do this. See, I shut off the post EQ because I don't think I'm gonna need it actually. I'm running the chug pedal into the effects loop of the Mark II C Plus right now. It does sound gnarly, I must say. I can only compare to how I felt when I played this cabinet before. Before I had a Hesu Demon speaker down there. And I do feel that the whole cabinet sounds a little bit more gnarly. So now I have been analyzing and listening to the files here, the recorded files, without any EQ, no nothing. It's just basically all raw. When I'm listening to it like this, I feel that, you know, this tone right here, the Karnivore, with the microphone straight in, it's basically mix ready somehow. Or it's very, very close to being mix ready at least. And compared, if you go back and forth between the Karnivore and the T75, this is the T75 by the way, you can hear that, you know, the T75 definitely has a very scoop type of tone, and will definitely be something I need to work a little bit more on in terms of EQ to make it fit into a mix. While, you know, the Karnivore is, I mean, I don't think I would need to do much on this speaker to make it fit into a mix. Obviously, you know, it all comes down to personal preference. And in this case, I think the Karnivore really beats the T75's ass. But it also depends on the amplifier and how they react and all that. And the cabinet, of course. So there's so many variables in this. However, this sounds insanely promising. Let's go back to Ola Englund in the other room. So hell yeah, there you go. What did you think? How did it compare to the T75 Celestion speaker? Ha! Let me know in the comment section and I'll see you soon. That's the Karnivore speaker from Eminence right there. Hiya!